Hey y'all, what's up? Got some more spotty stuff. This one's gonna be about momentum and specifically how to kill momentum. Sometimes you don't want to go as fast as you're going or as fast as you're going to go, but you might not be conscious of how to actually kill your momentum for real in the ways that you need to. And someone in the group actually asked me about this, and this was one of the things I had the most trouble with Spider-Man, is knowing how to kill my momentum and just knowing how momentum works in general on a game. So like when he said that, I told him I was gonna make a video for him, but in the midst of trying to make the video, I realized that I have subconsciously kind of mastered the whole momentum thing, and I actually didn't know what I was doing. So I had to spend like a week or two to actually get it and understand it, so I could explain it to you guys. But now I understand, consciously. I made a conscious effort to understand what the momentum shit is, and now I'm going to explain it to y'all right now. Let's get it. Okay, so when you're playing Spider-Man, momentum and trajectory is a big deal. It's a really big deal because you gotta land tracers and shit like that, and you try to get pulled off the map, stuff of that nature. And it's easier to do all of that stuff when you understand the momentum system on the game. And with Spider-Man specifically, because he's able to produce his own momentum through a series of texts and stuff. Like this right here, Bhop. See how fast I got from over there. We all know about this. Hopping. But sometimes you don't wanna go that fast. Sometimes you wanna go slow with it, so you can get a good pull off the map. Like this. I might not get the pull, but I'm gonna show y'all. See, that might be too fast. You know what I'm saying? Before you can actually try to turn your camera or something, depending on what your sensitivity is. But there's a way where you can kill that momentum and make it a lot easier, like this. See how I just floated? I just slowly floated. I didn't burst off into the night sky like that. But instead, I was able to, slowly float over the edge. I'm gonna show y'all how to do that. This is how you do that right here. It's really simple too. It's really easy. When you go for a pull, you can go like this and immediately jump. You don't have to wait for the Bhop. You can web zip and immediately jump in the air, and you'll still carry all your momentum. And then while you're doing that, what you do is uppercut, and that's how carry yourself even more. If you don't want to go that fast, this is what you do. You web zip, you jump, and you wait a second. Don't immediately uppercut. Wait a little bit. Pay attention to how fast you're moving after the jump. And then you uppercut. Instead of doing it all in one motion. You know what I'm saying? You can do it in a way to where it's like this. And you will slowly float. See how I just slowly floated back right here? If I do it immediately, I'm gonna move fast. See, you move fast like that. But if you do it and then wait, just wait. Look at how fast you're moving, and then you can wait. I did it fast just now. But you see, let the flip finish. Let the flip finish, and then you can uppercut, and it'll carry your momentum still, but it won't carry you as fast, you know what I'm saying, or as far. And that's an easy way to get map pulls right there. Okay, so that's ideal for when your target is far away. But what if you find yourself in this situation right here? You see these two? What if I want to pull him off right here? What if that's the edge, and he's standing right near the edge, and I'm straight up, parallel, perpendicular, how the fuck would you say? Parallel. I'm damn near parallel to that person. For me to get this pull, I would have to shoot myself off the map and hurry up and turn my camera to pull them. See, if you don't understand the momentum, you're going to be doing shit like this right here. Oh, damn, hold on, wait a minute. You're going to be doing stuff like this. And you see, like, there's no way in hell you're getting that. Like, it's too fast. Some people can do it if you got, like, a fast sensitivity and you know, you just know that shit. But that's still pretty hard to do. Instead, I would say, first of all, when you're going for a pull like this, do not use the uppercut. Because you can always just B-hop off the map. You only use the uppercut to carry yourself when you need that extra momentum or that extra distance. But in a situation like this, you can B-hop and get a pull. And this is how you would do it right here. Instead of B-hopping as soon as you touch the ground, wait. It's the same concept as in the air. You wait a second. You wait, touch the ground first. That's my fault. Touch the ground first, then jump. And then you can pull them off the map like that. And I'm going to show it a little better back here because that was kind of fast. Instead of, like that, right there. Instead of doing it like that, do it like this. Like, get that little slow bounce. Get that slow bounce, and then you jump. And the way you B-hop, I'm assuming that, you know, if you're watching this, you know how to B-hop, but I'll go over it. This is how you B-hop. You web zip at the ground. And you cancel that little somersault animation by shooting a tracer. When you cancel that animation, you can then jump while you're doing that, and that's how you B-hop. This is how it all looks together. If you cancel it and jump at the same time, that's how you get a fast B-hop. You cancel your somersault and you jump at the same time. That's how you get a really fast B-hop. If you want a slower B-hop, once you cancel, hit the ground first and then jump. That's how you get a slow B-hop, like this. This is what you utilize to get these type of pulls right here. You hit the ground first and then you go for the pull. If you try to do it at the same time, you go really fast. But you don't want to do that when you're like parallel to the target, because then you have to spin your camera really fast. Some people get pulls like that. Me personally, I don't got my sensitivity that like really, really high. So I utilize like this like technique like this. You know, real easy. All you do is hit the ground first. Make sure you hit the ground first, and then you B-hop. And you get, you know, your momentum carry. It even works with the uppercut too. You can, you see, I still floated off the edge. Like, I still floated off the edge, but it was really slow. And it was slow enough for me to line up, you know, for a pull. So even with the uppercut, you can do it. My shit was lagging just now, that's why I didn't get it. But like, you can, uppercut, and then get the pull. That's how you go for them, like, them parallel pulls. When you gotta go over your opponent. That was way too fast right there. But yeah, you hit the ground, then you uppercut, and then you can do it. That would have been way easier. I'm just missing it because I'm lagging like really bad right now. But bam, like that right there, real easy, and I was like right next to him when I did it. It's real easy. You just hit the ground and then you jump, and then you can throw in an uppercut. If you kill too much momentum when you waited, you can always throw in the uppercut to get something back. I killed a bunch of momentum, then I uppercutted so I can get my momentum back. And that is how the web zip momentum works right there. It's all about when you jump, when you decide to actually jump. You can jump immediately for a faster one like that, or you can wait. You can wait and get that slow pull and get that slow, that slowness that you want, that so you can be steady with it. And like that's like my conscious explanation right there. I've been doing that subconsciously the whole time, but yeah, that's how I do it right there. So yeah, I hope that helped y'all out, and I'll see y'all again another time.